Literally a perfect long rock that will go right up against that hole. I mean, I think it looks beautiful. The pond has been spectacular. It has been beautiful. We've seen every single fish, every single turtle. It looks amazing.
4 years ago,
Oh my.
Blake wasn't using this, and he was like, you know what, we're gonna save this because one day I'm gonna have deer and there's gonna be a hole and I'm not gonna know what to do with it. So I'm gonna put this right here in this spot. He's smart, because look, 4 years later, it's exactly what it's gonna be used for. So good job, Blake.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at the ranch, you guys. We finally came back from Daytona Expo. It was an absolute blast. We saw so many cool people out there, and it was really freaking dope. But we got to get to the back, feed our animals like we do all the time, and check over the ranch because we've been gone for 2 days. And when we leave the ranch, things always happen. So let's make sure everything is a-okay. So we're gonna check the aviary first because that place always has freaking holes from the rodents and squirrels and all that stuff. So let's go make sure all that is good. My mom was here, my sister was here. They were all here, but you know, sometimes they don't see everything that I'm able to see. So that's why I have to make sure everything is perfect. All right, so here we go. We have our trumpeters and our taracos meeting us. So that is... Do I have a spider on my face?
No.
All right, good. That felt like nobody's been here for freaking 3 weeks. Spider webs all through the doors. Holy moly. Did you feed at all?
Maybe.
I think you forgot the bowls too. But anyways, the birds are here, so that's a freaking good sign. Getting greeted by our beautiful birds is always the best. No extra eggs yet here in the aviary. Nothing has happened, which obviously I don't think it's probably not going to happen for this season. I think it's at the end, and it was their first time. But I think next year we'll have a lot better chance. We have the dates on when they had the baby, so hopefully it's about the same time again. Put that away. That's our food, and this is deer food. This is aviary food. Hey, what are you guys doing? These guys are freaking hilarious. I love my trumpeters. They are some funny, very interesting little birds right here. Hopefully we get some eggs from them soon. It'll be really neat. That's Poncho, that's Pinky. I'm lying. That's Pinky, that's Poncho. Do you remember if Pinky or Poncho, who's the boy, who's the girl? I guess Pinky was the girl, right? I think Pinky was the girl and Poncho was the boy. It's pretty much what it was at. Walking over here we go. The trees look good. The birds are starting to come back into their breeding colors, meaning the silver wood duck and the mandarin are starting to become pretty again. That bowl is clean. And one thing that I always like to make sure when you look into these bowls here, the birds are coming in. Perfect, look at that. So one thing that you always have to look for is something, and it's kind of crazy. The bowls will have rodent poop inside of them. That's why you have to clean them out. The rodents come in. No matter what you do, you will always have rodents, especially when you have birds and you have food always laying around. You have shelter, you have food, and you have water. It's the perfect thing for rodents. You look at New York. You got freaking rats in every single corner in a concrete jungle. So you imagine where they're naturally supposed to be at. You're going to have them. So you got to just prevent them as best as you can. They're eating. They're good. Let's keep on moving. White-faced tree ducks. They want some pellets. It's like they knew I was just talking about them. Hold on, let me put their stick back up. I've had this stick here in this aviary for years now, and it's a perfect stick that we just leave right there in that position to keep the door open. The birds can fly in and out, even though they really don't even use it. We have a small colony of bees still right there. Not too sure what they're really doing, but here we go. Waterfowl diet, layer, cracked corn. Perfect for them, they love it. Pound apples, everything's looking good, everything's looking amazing. And I know you guys are probably saying, Blake, are you looking for the holes? I sure am. I'm looking at the most common spots where a hole will normally be, and it looks decent. And I see all my birds. I know all my birds are here. Everybody looks good, everybody's happy. Let's go look at the bottom of the pond. The other day we had a ton of turtle nerds here at the ranch. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. A bunch of people that I've been talking to on Facebook and all over the place for probably over a decade. I never even met them in person, so it was a really cool experience to have here. I posted on my Instagram. You guys can always see things that I post first before YouTube on my Instagram, Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. But when we had them here, they asked me how many turtles and tortoises I had inside of this enclosure. I was able to come up with a conclusion that we have 9 different species that live inside of this enclosure, which is pretty freaking awesome. So you're not gonna see them all because they're just everywhere, but really cool. Ever since we fixed that hole over there with the black wood turtles, the pond has been spectacular. It has been beautiful. We've seen every single fish, every single turtle. It looks amazing. So freaking cool. But enough with the aviary. Let's keep on moving. As soon as that bowl hit the floor, the yellowfoots come out. It is the craziest things. Their sense of smell is absolutely insane. Look at this beautiful female coming right out. So let's head over here. We're gonna go and feed Oliver and Callie real quick. they're inside of their house because it has been pretty hot. And I feel like with this kind of weather late recently, they're actually like little babies. They're like dogs. They're scared of the thunder and lightning. So they kind of stay in their cooled area over there. So here, let's go over here real quick. Hopefully we don't get attacked. We just throw that thing right in there. Why? Because Oliver could be a spicy man. Exactly, just like that. All right, let's keep on moving. So, let's go see the deers. All right, so we're inside of the deer enclosure, checking everything out. Everything looks pretty good. I think Nutella might be having a baby soon. Pretty cool. But I do see something in this enclosure right now that is not making me too happy. And we're gonna go investigate it in a few seconds. Hold on. Let's throw that down. There we go. That's some sweet potato and some apple. Ricky, why are you eating all my guavas? That's for the cassowaries, bro.
Who else has a massive guava other than Blake?
We got multiple ones. This guy's always at my house hanging out and eating all my fruit. He goes inside with all the enclosures and eats the fruits before the birds eat them. All right, let's dump this right here. All right, that's good. That's solid. Bro, do you see that over there?
This hole?
Yeah, you did that?
No.
Well, that's not freaking good.
Your deer did it.
I don't think my deer did that. No, I can tell you right now. His velvet is still on his head, so he's not messing anything around. The velvet is like the stuff on the horns line. His antlers. Deers have antlers that fall off. Horns stay on their head. They don't fall off like an antelope. His velvet's still on, meaning that he's not in rut right now. Normally, he rubs all of this up. And you can probably have a video up of a deer, you know, freaking rubbing up the dirt and all that. I don't think he did that because his velvet's still there. That's probably a freaking fox or something or a raccoon trying to get in here.
But you caught it at a good time.
Didn't you just have a coyote the other day at your house?
Had 3 sheep died from the coyotes.
3 sheep.
3 sheep.
And how many streets down are you?
Just a few.
A few streets down. But the only difference is, right? Only difference is I got a 6-foot fence, but hole ain't gonna do anything for a 6-foot fence.
The fence surrounding my sheep was 8 foot. And they cleared that.
Wait. Oh, you had them in your corral, you said?
8 foot.
That's wild. But they just went over.
Went right over.
Sheep
over
are
the
done.
top. 3 sheep out of 22. So
You haven't got it yet?
what?
The coyote? All right, well, I don't think this is a freaking coyote, but I am going to have to fix this because I do not want anything to happen with my deer. And that is kind of scary that he just said 8 foot, which I know it's definitely possible. I mean, some of these coyotes here are crazy, but my neighbor over here is he's a little bit of a crazy man, and he has like lasers on his property for his cameras. So if anything moves over there, he'll let me know because he'll be like, yo, one of our animals over there, and be like, I don't have a wolf. And he'll be like, oh, great, I'll handle the situation. It's pretty much what he'll tell me. So we're gonna have to fix that up real quick. We're gonna get some big boulders and, fill that whole area up so that we are safe and we don't have any situations. Maybe a little bit of mesh because we have our muntjacs here. We wouldn't want any of that to happen. But in the near future, I'm not gonna talk about it again because I think I've been talking about it too much and it's not here yet. So we'll wait on that. I'm sorry, Nutella, relax. So let's go get some boulders and fix up these little low areas so we don't have any situations here in this enclosure. So when you have a farm, you have a ranch, you can literally ask Ricky himself. He has a barn, he has a ranch, he has a farm, and you always have to have extra stuff hanging around in different areas because you never know what's gonna happen. You got freaking everything. You got backups of rolls, backups of freaking shovels. He's a little extreme, but that's just Ricky. He's just, he's what's that called? Yeah, you guys get me. Anyways, I got a freaking rock right here that is perfect. Nice, beautiful rock that came from, I think, the otter enclosure. And it is literally a perfect long rock that will go right up against that hole. I mean, I think it looks beautiful. And at the end of the day, it looks natural.
So 4 years ago,
Oh my.
Blake wasn't using this, and he was like, you know what, we're gonna save this because one day I'm gonna have deer and there's gonna be a hole and I'm not gonna know what to do with it. So I'm gonna put this right here in this spot. He's smart because look, 4 years later, it's exactly what it's gonna be used for. So good job, buddy.
Such an
Good job, buddy.
No, but I mean, I just found it. It looks perfect. Does it not?
Yeah.
All right, pick this thing up, bro. Come on. I'm kidding. I got it.
Hold on, we'll both
Don't break it. Don't break it.
Use your back.
I always do. Perfect. Hold my rock.
Oh, ants.
Oi!
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
Freaking.
Just kidding. Just
All right.
kidding.
I'll meet you there at the hole. Be nice to the rock. The guy says he's strong. All right, so here we go. I got my hard laborer at work. If you guys haven't followed Ricky yet on TikTok, he has the best chicken eggs in South Florida. And make sure you DM him and ask for 100 dozens at a time because he can supply you. Right, Ricky?
Right.
All right, don't just drop it. Give me the rock, because I know what you're gonna do. Put the rock down. Drop it right there. Drop it. Exactly. Open the door. I got the rest. All right. Other way.
That's
Thank you,
correct.
sir. I don't trust Ricky next to my deers with this giant rock. All right, literally a perfect rock for this spot right here. Like, that was meant to be. Like Ricky said, I waited 4 years for this moment. Like, that was literally the most meant to be rock I've ever seen ever before. Wow. That's pretty funny. So the deer look amazing. Ricky can never not do anything. He saw a small little leak in the freaking water area. So he's like, I'm gonna fix it. He always has, I'm telling you, what's that called? I had a perfect example earlier. What was that word? He's not a clean freak. He is a perfectionist. Is that what it is?
He's
A perfectionist. He has to make sure everything's perfect. Me, I live a little bit like on the edge. You know what I mean? Like, if it works, it's good. I'm happy. It's great. Ricky, there's a leak. It has to be fixed. Ricky's a great friend for that reason. He makes sure. Look, you fixed it. I appreciate it, buddy. Good work. All right, the deers look amazing. Peanut looks amazing. His horns are growing. Keep on saying horns. His antlers are growing. He looks great. The Tella looks pregnant. Stay tuned. We might have a fawn coming soon. I will be very, very excited about that. Look, there he goes. I've had that spider web there for years, but he doesn't like it there anymore, so he wants to clean it. Let's keep on moving. We're going to go feed Marty because Marty needs to get fed, and I want to show you how amazing Marty is. So I know these might look like just normal chicken chicks, which they're not. These are contorted quail, harvested and raised here on the ranch, Blake's Exotic Feeders on Instagram. If you have an animal that eats meat, you should be feeding it quail as a very diet. Just saying. Some of the best protein you can feed some of your animals. So Marty here, and I'm going back to very diet. I'm not saying only this. I'm not trying to tell people to only do quail. But you come right over here. Marty loves chicken hearts. He loves mice. He loves rats. But he absolutely loves quail. Check this out. All right, Marty. Let's laugh first. He ain't laughing. You know why he's not laughing? Because he saw the freaking quail first. I'm just going to give him a cheat meal. Here you go, buddy. Whoa there, cowboy. Gone in a second. Defawed, ready. Even Louie and Specky wants him over there, but they already got fed yesterday. Good job, Marty. Other than that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. I appreciate everybody saying what's up to me at Daytona. It was a great time. Can't wait for next year. We're going to go to a bunch of awesome other events as well. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on, and stay tuned for more videos and streams that we have here on this channel. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.